Hi everybody, it's Kirsty here from Flair. Now let me start this video with a 6-word sentence that I guarantee will strike fear into the very heart of many of you. Can you write me a blog? Quelle horreur. The fear that strikes into the very heart of you. Don't worry, it's happened to us all. In fact, a lot of people really aren't comfortable writing blogs because they don't know where to start. They can't get past that first hurdle of writing their first blog where they realize just how easy it is. So in this video, I'm going to give you 3 tips that are going to get you started. Tip number 1, start with bullet points. Now, I know this sounds a little bit simple, but really a lot of the easiest blogs you're going to write are top 3, top 5, top 10s. Now, a list is never a bad thing. And even if it's not a top list, then you're going to have a beginning and a middle and an end to your blog. So just bullet point them out or brainstorm them all out or whatever you feel most comfortable with. And then what you can do is flesh out those bullet points with a couple more sentences. And before you know it, you've got a couple of 100-word blog. Tip number 2, write an easy start. Now, this one actually isn't one of my tips. It's one of my friends from school used to use it, and I've used it a time or two myself. Essentially, what she would say is that writing the first sentence of anything is always the most difficult, whether it's for a blog, whether it's for an essay, whether you're even writing in a birthday card. That first sentence is always the hardest. So she had a fairly standard one that she would write at the beginning and then delete before she said it, just to get the ball rolling, as it were. And this is what she used. I am going to blow your mind today with all of my knowledge on this subject. Sit back, buckle your seatbelts, because it's going to be a rough ride. Now, I know it's slightly ridiculous, but honestly, it really does work every now and again to just get your fingers typing, to get the flow coming. It just seems to open up your brain for all the marvelous things that are about to come. Just please remember to delete whatever sentence you use before you send it on to anywhere or publish it. Tip number 3, if in doubt, use a dictaphone. Most people can easily talk about their subject, and if I were to sit down and ask you a question, you'd be able to rattle out an answer in no problem. If I then asked you to write it down, it's going to be difficult. So how do you remember it? Well, simply use a dictaphone. Now, I can already hear everybody's objections. Not everybody has a dictaphone just hanging around at home, but actually, you do. Most of you will have one of these, which is a smartphone, and most smartphones will have voice notes on there. So, open it up, start talking into it, and then just type up your notes. So there you have it, 3 really simple and easy things that are going to get you starting blogging. Now, if you use any of these tips or have any of your own, please let me know in the comments. If you would like to subscribe, the button will be around here-ish, and we post fairly regularly about all things sales. So, as we say in Flair, if you want it, go and get it. I'll see you next time.